So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Ziyech. And it's Lampard. Tchouameni played out to the right. Rodri. And Casemiro. And that's been intercepted. Ziyech. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Marquinhos cuts it out. Casemiro. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And he's running through. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Nedved. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking for the runner. Has a go! And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
माइक नहीं है प्रॉब्लम होगा इसलिए
Rummenigge. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. Danilo. Oh, good read. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Hello, everybody. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And the danger is cut out. Dembele. Robertson does well to get it back. Moved forward and quickly so. Chips it through. Rodri. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And he's straight offside. Coleman makes the interception. Dembele. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Dembele's cross. And that's been... He's having a go! That carried quite a threat.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And now the breakaway. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30. Lionel Messi.
Dembele. Now it's some... And he's had a hit! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
65 minutes is...
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. Dembele has a look inside the box. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. Well seen, saw that coming. Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge. Has a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rodri herring after the ball here. Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets away from his opponents. Chiesa!
Chiesa really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent.
And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Son Heung-min. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Son Heung-min. Benzema. Messi. He's got to be in here. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Son Heung-min. Nedved. Romero cuts it out. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Nedved. Hits one! It's there!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rice. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gear. Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. Saka. Messi. He's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slight...
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 16.
And we're underway again.
Coming on the field.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Federico Chiesa. Number 13.
Well seen, saw that coming. Passing nice and neat. Robertson picks it up out wide. Header! That's a fine save!
Rummenigge really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nedved. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in, and he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Kimmich, who has made his impact already.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Pedri. Out to the right. Now it's Chiesa. He's found a way through. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great leap! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
81 minutes is number 22. Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Nedved being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's played forward. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And he's straight offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Rice does well to stand firm and defend it. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place simply a Messi! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. Pedri, he's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Can he finish? And it's in! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponent. Great hit! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Roberto Carlos, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And here's Messi. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Struck first time. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him.
So it's back to business.
Number 13.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is just remarkable. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all all square, you score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
71,550.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric, and it's played forward. He is through here. Decent hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Have their second corner now.
Number 30.
Climbs up big! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at this. Haaland!
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. It's Salah! Bruno Fernandes. Chiesa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Son Heung-min.
added time.
Now the counter. Rummenigge. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson, poor pass that, sloppy. Trippier. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pedri. Oh, they can break here. Showing great feet there. He's got away. And the cross comes in. Chance for the header! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Sane gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge. Cleared without complication. Bruno Fernandes. Good read, needed to be. Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect.
Mbappe!
Has been indicated.
And he just whacks it away. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's half-time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's left his man. Messi. Too much on that, it's gone out. No, that's been intercepted. So, what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. Pedri. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. Sané. Oh, that was vital. Lofted upfield. And Sané! And they can counter here. Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Robertson. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kylian Mbappe.
Threads one in.
Number
Nicely
16,
intercepted.
Number 7, coming on the field.
Sancho.
Number 13, number 11,
Showing good feet.
Federico Chiesa.
Foden.
Number 6,
Chance to break.
number 30,
Foden.
Lionel Messi.
No,
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicked it back promptly. Sancho. Over to the left. Chiesa. Nice little ball through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got the shot away! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So all square with almost
There will
no
be
time
1 minute
remaining.
added time.
Chiesa, can he put it away? It's in! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Number 11.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And the danger is cut out. Sends it forward. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Chance to break. De Bruyne. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Shifted upfield. Casemiro. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Mignon defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Van Basten. Del Piero. He is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. There's the hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's played forward. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Lionel Messi.
Oh, good read.
Number 7.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 22.
Fiddles it through. And big chance, must be! Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Robertson gets into some space. In with a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Match was 70,987.
And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And they win it back again. And they can counter here. Great position. Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution.
Heads it! And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Cruyff. And that's played in low. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Rafael Leao.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well read, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Can he get away here? He's left his man. Driving on, he could shoot, hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Chiesa just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Schmeichel sends that a long way. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Casemiro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Ruben Dias concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That comes as a mighty relief. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. That's really well controlled. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too...
Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cleared without complication. It's a pretty loose pass. There will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's played in here. It's gone backwards. And it's Danilo. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Danilo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Casemiro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Roberto Carlos. Nedved! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lampard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out again for a throw-in. And it's Danilo. Oh, not
2
quite.
minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's there to get it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Nice little ball through. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Davis. Mbappe. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
For this match was 71,800.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
Mbappe! That's a half-decent try. And that's been levered clear. He's gone for goal! It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona can start a counter here. It's Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chance to shoot, can he finish? He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. Mbappe!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to gift it back.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eder Militao. Mbappe is herring. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal...